Yulind is now live, streaming VR chat day 774 of walking. Is he gonna actually be late? No faith, no fucking faith! 8:20. Safi yelling. Don't you ever just get tired that socks are sold in pairs? You need to buy 2 packs to properly wear them? Where to go? Where to go? But even then, you have 1 sock unused? Okay, dick joke. Haha. This is why I buy my socks in bulk, so even if I lose some, I can still use a pair. And the real question is, when would you consider retiring a pair of underwear? Holes. But you need 3 socks to properly wear them. Don't tell me you're going around without properly warmth. And don't talk about retiring underwear with me. Some of my underwear are basically elastic belts, that's it. Jesus, smile. Sleeper, real, uh-oh. Hi, Cairo. Hi, Smile. Hi, Ronwu. Hello, Ewo. Hi, Leon. Hi, Hobbit. Is he actually going to be late? Subaru Dance. Nope, made it on team. Time, Dedge. You should be late one time. Hell no. Hi, Noob. Walking time. I learned good luck with stream. Thank you. Hi, Gana. Hi, Elder. 10,000 years of backshots. Do vacuum quantum fluctuations imply the ontological instability fundamental fields of quantum field theory? No. Absolutely not. Thank you for the sub. Just for the funnies, I like this thing. Elon, what's up, Cairo? The moment socks or underwear become religious, you should replace them. When there's more than 3 holes. 3! I tried to do a quick hard roulette this morning at workies on my laptop while sipping my coffee. And the 5M estimated Q turned into 25 and I just gave up. Yes, I am not surprised. Hi, Salticidae. Don't judge me. Hi, Tagno Morningland. I got 70 MB of data left. Oh no. Ooh, that's a little low, isn't it? It said DPS needed. So that was a fucking lie. It lied. It probably did say, you know, hey, there's actually a shortage of DPS. And then a lot of people see that and go, oh shit, and like queue up on their DPS characters. So the moment it says DPS needed, there's a spike of DPS. That shit is always a lie. Did that last night and I still waited for 7 minutes. Damage per second, teehee. Hi, Joe. Hi, Trogdor. I was doing trials. Why the fuck am I waiting on trials? I know Yulind wears tidy whities. He just won't admit it. No, absolutely not. I'm very vocal about how fucking awful they look. Why would you think I wear them? Ugh. What's that reaction to 3 holes for, Yulind? 2 for legs, 1 for your hips. But we're also talking about socks. The moment there's more than 1, and this goes into the whole, like, what do you define as a hole? I don't like this camera. Camera's too high. There. Anyway, is pulled up to his chest like the old man he is. Why do you need to wear what he is? You got your name on your underwear? Camera smoking a blunt with the boys. He'd be too afraid to free ball everywhere. What are you guys even talking about? If you rip fishnets, do they have more or less holes? More. Because the spaces in fishnets are not holes. Yulind, I can't believe Team Cherry lied. What did they lie about? I can't believe everybody's just supporting this game. They had a peak player base of like 500,000 yesterday. But like the game literally launched with 200 known bugs. That's crazy that people are supporting developers that are publishing games in a state like that. They said Silksong is available on all platforms. Elon, you got fishnets? I do. If they aren't holes, then what are they? Game isn't on Wii U. It's just fucked up. Do they still make things for the Wii U? Wii U was in their 2014 Kickstarter. Well, where is it? Since when do people not play buggy games? I didn't know you go fishing. How do I... Hi, Noodles. Had puppy time, what I miss? Nothing but a bunch of puns from everybody. Hold on. Hang on. When I do that, are you like seeing... Oh, you're seeing the skin there. Okay, I was like, are you seeing through my entire body? Strickland maintained by Yulind, be safe. Bye, Techno. If you're going to work, I hope it goes fast. Also, 230, damn. Underwear does have 3 holes. One to put your torso and legs through. One to put your dick through. You never use. And that one from when Yulind was too rough wrestling. What? Bye, Techno. Terrible Silk Song joke, he always does. True, true. Man, I love puns. Chat, do it again. Yulind hating on boxers. I think they're cute dogs. Trogdor. You literally are just changing words. I said I don't like white tighties. I wear boxers. I'm wearing them right now. What do you mean? Bye, Techno. Boxers are okay, vest, not my favorite breed. I mean, to be fair, this guy wears dogs. This guy fucking stinks. That's what I'm saying, Trogdor. I heard anybody talk about Silk Song yet? Really? That's crazy, because I've heard everybody talking about Silk Song. We're at lunges. Ugh. I watched Koyo and Foss play it a bit. One. I'd rather a Doberman or a Golden or a Lab. What's the laziest dog breed? Give me that. I've had several people get angry at me that have zero interest in the game. To the point to where I'm going to hate this game out of spite. Hello. Bloodhounds. Lazy how? Elaborate. A Yulind. I want a dog that's like, walk me as little as possible. Hi, Global. I see how it is today. Not in the mood for this. I'm going to take this out on Cairo on the Yulind Plus stream later today. This is what I talk about with, like, Global being fucking goated sometimes. Lazy dog breeds. Hey, Noodles. What breed are you? That's so mean! Holy fuck, I can't recover from this. Hi, Wrath. +3 to Gana, I guess. Hi, Gana. Actually, I probably said hi to you twice, Gana. That's okay, you deserve to. I was going to say Great Dane, but then I remember they think they are puppies their entire life as they try to sit in your lap when they're 3 times your size. The Mastiffs, Bulldogs. Carl Spaniel? Is that supposed to be Cocker Spaniel or? English Bulldogs are super lazy but have a lot of health issues because of it. Yeah, Global. The Yulind channel. Charles Spaniel. I've never heard of a Charles Spaniel. Alright, Carl Spaniel? St. Bernards are Greyhounds. New dog breed? Okay. Hamstreet. Any breed of hound in the name? See, I would have thought it would have been like an ankle biter. I would have thought it'd been like pugs or some other type. Hi, Yoni. Did you not see the patch? We got Carl Spaniels now. You've seen them? They're foo-foo dogs? Oh, no. I love Great Danes. My friend has an X-Race Greyhound. He's the laziest motherfucker I've seen. Hi, Oni. Going with his Golden Retriever personality. You think I have a Golden Retriever personality? Huh. I thought I was a bit more catty than that. Good night, he who lins. Good night, elder. Sleep well. Cap? Are you capping me? Yulind is at least 80% cat. Okay, so you're capping Trogdor. What dog you think you are? I don't really think I'm that dog-like. Despite the whole, like, I go on walks every day. I don't really think I'm that dog-like. Yeah, you have a golden retriever personality. Silence golden retriever personality, Auric. Observe with your eyes and maybe touch me. That's Yulind to a T. Hee. This motherfucker of Pomchi. What the? Doesn't have the dog in him. You know what reminds me of a Chihuahua? Like the pampered kind that lives in a person and demands to be pampered even though they are a little shit. Wow. Wow. I think Noodles is on the right track there. Cairo is more service dog? Service dog? Like a Labrador? Why are you shaking Error? What did Error even do in the last... He literally just showed up and said, Yulind dead. And you're shaking him. All bark, no bite. Hi, Devilgated. Devilgated, I saw you in another channel this morning. I don't remember which one. But I noticed a problem with Twitch this morning. Can you be Frozone? Hi, Moto Makako. It's funny that you say that. Because my friend in chat, Cairo Auric, loves to be Frozone now and then. Twitch has a problem today. Check the streams you're watching. Actually, I need you guys to tell me, do I have encoding right now? Because I was watching Hiroki and I was watching Shockrail this morning, and both of them did not have encoding, and I was like, hang on, these are two people that pull in consistent enough numbers that should absolutely have encoding, so what the fuck? You do? Okay. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Trogdor. Arrive. Honey, where's my super suit? I need it for the greater good. I need to save the city. Hello, Frozone. Yeah, you got encoding. Yes, you do. Oh, look at Mr. Big Shot with his encoding. Are you good today, Trogdor? You were just going after me, dude. We back to the lottery system of encoding well. I think they just had like a small, I don't want to say outage, but like, hey, it's like a small scarcity. And so I imagine if you started like from this hour to this hour, you didn't get it, and everybody starting after that is getting it now. And I imagine Kuroki and Shockrail probably started like 2 to 3 hours ago and just didn't get it. Fucking love the super suit bit. Raga's like a dog chasing cars. They feeling a little zesty today? We did hamstrings, right? That means we're at splits. To make no progress. I'm like barely down at all, and I am already feeling like, dude, I can't go much lower than this. I'm like, what the? I feel like I'm regressing. Ugh. Hey, Yulind, what's up, Gana? Oh. Oh. When you first started walking, you couldn't do 5 miles, right? I might have been able to. I probably couldn't. I got up to 5 miles really quick. It was like after a month I did 5 miles. How long until your first stream without a break? What? We've done like the vast majority of our streams without a break. What do you mean? Yeah, 5 miles. Oh, not future. Like the first time it took me to go to my first. Most streams didn't need a break. It wasn't until I did like max incline the entire walk that I This is a character flaw, Cairo. Do you understand, you know, what I mean by this? I don't know if he's muted or doing it for dramatic effect. You are such a people pleaser. That someone comes in as like, be Frozone as their first message. And your reaction should be, no, I'm not going to jump through the little hoops for you. I'm not your dance monkey dance streamer. But you're so desperate to be a people pleaser that you do it even when it's not your own stream. I'm muting you. I'm muting you. I love Frozone. I love dancing. What do you mean? Little bitch report form. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that was the... That throw fucking sucked. That one was bad. I don't remember how long it was until the first time I didn't need a break. If 7 miles is easy to get to, what is wrong with you? I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna kick you so you can't come back. When are you going to update your model so to have it like Jello, like that clip I sent you? Talking from experience, so I need that. Frozone, what do you mean, Cairo? I need that so bad. Ice to see you. I love Frozone. Let's good. Love dancing. He's a lab. All bark, no bite. Service dog. Long live Frozone Golden Retriever. Also couldn't hear Cairo on stream. Or am I losing chat? No, he hasn't said anything. Like, he just hasn't said anything. And then I muted him for a minute. And then I was like, I actually don't know if he's trying to say something. So I unmuted him. But he still hasn't said anything, so. I don't think Cairo even spoke Lamau. Okay. We're at toe touches. We're at toe touches. How are we on time? We're okay. You know what's fucked up? I don't like all the attention I get from stickers in the Saturday nights. Mostly from the ones that Pixel kept placing down. And like the day I was like, Pixel, stop placing these. It makes me feel weird. Because it looks like I'm giving attention to myself. You started putting this one down at every opportunity. I'm just like, oh god, there's no fucking winning. Ugh. Ugh. I don't think Kyra even spoke them out. Okay. What are we at? Cami stretch? How long did it take you to be able to touch the floor? Not too long. But even now I feel like I can't do it consistently. It's kind of dependent on if my back hurts. I'm running away and joining the circus. And already? I thought you fucking grew up there. Fit right in. I used you as a reference since you're a fucking clown. I love those videos of people like making fun of police officers. And like it'll be through a window or something, like from their car. And the police officer takes out their phone. And then they take a picture, but they're actually just turning on their flashlight. And then they turn it off and they turn around and it's just a picture of a clown from Google Images. That shit is so funny. Why would he need to join the circus? He's the whole damn show. Yulind is more bakery. Okay. Okay. We're at the Cami stretch. Excuse me, princess. 2, 1, 0. Yulind Clussy outfit win? Fucking never. Absolutely not. I should know what character that is, but I can't think of it. I don't know either, lol. You avatar author. No, that's their avatar stats details. Akiofel Pody Pody 93. Doesn't tell me. Every time I see you stretch, it reminds me of how I never stretch for work. I always come home in pain. Named Akiofel. Wait, this isn't a Clussy. Shut the fuck up, Global. Hi, Grian. That's Kipfel? Okay. What is Kipfel from? It's a character that, like, I swear I've seen so many times, but I'm like, I don't know anything about them. Just get stretched at work, problem solved. Yeah, it's part of the Mama Hinata family. The base that Core uses for her bean, I think. Oh, it's not like an anime character. It's the fucking model base. Okay. Okay. I was thinking it was like from an anime or something. All the Pomni fan art, though. Not do this. Yes? Okay. We have squats to do. And then we have plank. And then we have a new video. I recorded a new video yesterday. Got a bad case of Clussy fever and I want to make Whoopi with her cushions. God, what is that from? The Speedoru video? The Ace Attorney? Yulind is mad Pomni coded. Hi, Harley. 35 noms. Okay. We're at squats. Did your ring finger issue get fixed? Sort of. Some days it just seems bad and some days it seems fine. Today it seems fine. Although you guys probably can't hear it. Maybe like grabbing that. I don't know. I don't think my mic's picking it up. The trigger has started squeaking. Isn't that great? Yeah. That video is so fucking funny. We watched Dragon Ball PP with Icy this morning. Again, no wonder they are refusing to do Pot Friend. But we did it. Huh? Gana, we literally did it. What? I have half of it clipped into reaction videos. In my head again. I'm arms challenged. Aw, Yulind like a squishy toy. God damn it. Hi, Bagawa Charles, Grandma in Ohio, Trashball, Pro Barbie. Fuck, I hate index squeaky triggers. Oh, mine's been squeaking since the second week I had it. Send it back. It's annoying, but hey, it still works at least. It doesn't bother me. It does bother me that it's happening in general. The actual squeak doesn't bother me, though. No, Leon didn't do profit. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying me. I was like, I did it. Mine squeaked for like 3 months and then stopped. Yeah, I kind of just... This very much seems like a problem that, you know, will be around for a bit and then it'll just fix itself and I won't even notice. And then once I do, I'll be like, oh, when did that even stop? Oh, I'm backwards. I hate it. Squeaks. The noise bothers me a lot. Oh, okay. We need to do squats. We're at 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't know they could stop squeaking. I made my first controls because of it. You just have to lubricate it with alcohol while drinking. It'll be fine. Noodles. Noodles, the reason I came to this map is because you have Wind Waker to play soon. What day are you thinking? Saturday or Sunday? And did you ever get HD set up? Why is my head going the other way? Oh, that's so weird. Anyway. Sigh, I'll answer in a minute. Okay. But not enough for the hassle. Yes, you did do it, good boy. What the? I didn't know they could stop squeaking. You just have to lubricate it. If this is serious, Wind Waker silence in a minute. Always get seeing you default. Having your hands on your hips? Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Long text incoming. Okay. No, but I would not be surprised if Blackout me tried it. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Blackout me has it out for sober me. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His inner sassy girl can't help but show. I don't know, it's an easy place to put my hands. It's like, it just works. When you have the index controllers on, there's a lot of things you can't do with your hands. You can't just like grab your This actually used to be my default stance. I used to just like put my hand on my elbow like this, and this is just like, this was a comfy stance for me for a long time. You can't do that with index controllers, so I've like trained myself out of it. Yulind, I appreciate you. I'm glad I know you. Thank you, Trogdor. So I gotta install Cemu for the Wii U. If I haven't done that, I'm free either day, honestly. I just need Kyra to help me later today because I have a movie watch with a friend. F1 is a good movie. By the way, the script was a 610, rest was an 8 to 610. So Kyra should be able to help you easily. If not, I can probably go back into my DMs and get the stuff that Cairo helped me with. The emu that Cairo set me up with worked very well. It was very stable. It was very nice. I don't think we had any issues with it whatsoever. I think. Me double clipping on app image for Cemu. I don't remember if it was Cemu or not, but it worked great. We've done 4 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tide Pod told me Cemu. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cemu's goated. Highly recommend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4. 4 squats in half an hour. New record. I hate this guy. This guy fucking stinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only done Melon before. To test Pokemon Ranger and Mystery Dungeon. I don't remember if Wind Waker was on the old PC or the new one. I think it was the old one. So do you think you can walk 3 miles per hour for about 2 hours? I could. I'm not going to. But like, could I? Yes, easily. Absolutely. I actually think 2.5 miles per hour is a very slow pace. If I was like walking the dog, I'm walking much faster than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm glad Nintendo forgot about Wii U when they went scorched earth on other unnamed system. So it's nice to overclock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I miss the Wii U. I really liked mine. I had a lot of fun with the Wii U. It's weird to me that, like, it failed because people thought it was a Wii extension. That's like, what do you mean you just thought it was a Wii extension? Huh? Yulind, I can't recommend doing mile per hour for 2 hours. Again, experience. Was there supposed to be a number with that mile per hour? 5 seconds. 31 start, 34 end. 3 miles per hour. It was marketed as a Wii extension? It was marketed as that? I didn't know that. Got 9 miles at the pace. That pace to time. It's the gimmick for the new Stephen King movie. They have everyone on treadmills watching the movie. If they drop below 3 miles per hour, they kick them out of the movie theater. Oh, okay. Might be. GameStop marketed like the Sega CD drive. That sounds like a GameStop fuck up than a Nintendo one. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, I remember people actually showing me that movie. It's like, you gotta walk 3 miles per hour. I was like, okay. What I didn't like about it was the Wii was this physical-based game. I mean, it was just all the bad parts of it. Huh? Hi, Micaiah. Prime. I think my snack bag got emptier. It did. The longer you're here, the more you go through. I need more sub badges. Actually, I need to remind the person I talked about sub badges. I better get free drinks. That was Nintendo's marketing in general in the US? That's crazy to me. First I thought they were weed bags. They're trail mix. You think I would have weed bags for sub badges, Leon? Me. The guy who, when asked, do you and your friends want to buy some bud, said, no thanks, sir. I'm too young to drink. You think I'm doing a lot of weed. I was new, I didn't know. Physical, like get up and move. Like when the Wii was a gimmick-based controller. That was just bad? No, the Wii U gamepad was fucking awesome. Beans, I thought it was a pack of beans. What the fuck? It's trail mix! 1 more minute. We're 2 minutes down. Look, from far away, it looks like beans, not nuts. What the fuck? 40 more seconds. 30 more seconds. True? No! Not true! False! My bad. My bag empty so I don't really see the beans anymore. Does look like a bean bag. No, it doesn't! 15. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. What does it even look like on stream? Wii U gamepad was awesome. Then Breath of the Wild made you twist your arms into fucking pretzels. For the stupid apparatus shines. There was like 3 of those. And it was fine. Trail mix. Then why is it all the same color? It's not! It's just small! I arrived at the perfect time. Eyes wide. You know, I thought it was messed up you didn't give us any M&Ms in your trail mix, to be honest. Hey, Dad, not even sultanas or dried fruit. Oh my god. All you guys do is criticize, criticize, criticize. You know what? Fuck all y'all. I'd commission somebody to make the, the next version. so that when you're a year plus, you get new bags. I'd commission somebody so that the year plus bags were gonna be like a practically candy. But you know what? Fuck all y'all. All you do is criticize me. Fucking keep your empty bags. I don't even want to give you guys something nice now. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking criticize. I swear. I arrived at the perfect time. I thought I was gonna stop. He dead. Not even till Tanis. I need more trail mix. I'm starving. Love you, Yulind. A rump. Empty ball bag. You're keeping your empty fucking bags and you're gonna fucking be happy with it. I need to change my trackers. Guys, wait there. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Calibrate. Nobody's redeemed an outfit yet, right? That hasn't happened. Sucks to be you guys, my bag isn't empty. Where am I in my room? We're here. Okay. And then move that there. Move that there. We're at 37. Starting before 40. We have a new video! It's a very short video. We have Westfall to walk through. I like this model, Yulind. Oh, that wasn't you. That was Leon. Wait, what the hell? I have a 1.5 year badge. Have I been here that long? What is time? Frogdoor, that is the fucking story of my life. When we hit 2 years streamed, I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Surely I've only been streaming for 6 months. What do you mean? It's your 2-year anniversary. Huh? Yes, I would like to wake my equipment. No, I don't have Wi-Fi. Start manual workout. We're walking through Westfall. I recorded this last night after my raid. Micaiah subscribed with Prime, which is 2. So we're at 3 incline. Glad I remembered that. Kata Westfall cringe. I didn't know it was 2 for Prime. It's based on every $3 I get. And so, with Prime, I get the full 6. And so, 2 for Prime. I do too. I do it too. Just staring like a goober. I can totally see Leon hang out in a nightclub world looking like that. What is time? Surely I've been annoying Yulind for a few months, not a year! Micaiah gave you the Prime? Uh-huh. What a fucked up day, it's over. Wow! We need to talk about etiquette, Cairo. We need to talk about stream etiquette. Cause, like, there's jokes, but you can't do all of them, I swear. That's why I don't recognize this, Lamau. Was like, this looks too nice to be Westfall. Kinda weird that Matthews gave me Yulind's baby. What the? Hang on, hang on. Never subbed, never followed, watching from stolen Wi-Fi, ad blocker enabled, actually watching through Extra Life embed, so I don't count towards your view count. Extra Life embed is... That's the one that, like, you know, never subbed, haha, funny. Never followed, haha, funny. Watching from stolen Wi-Fi, Lamau. Ad blocker, Lamau. Enabled, actually watching through Fetch Your Life, Edbed. Oh, how dare you? That's the one that gets me. I fucking hate that guy. Kind of weird that Matthews, Lamau. Now, when do they ever self-promote their channel on their stream? It's Cairo, so I let him get away with it, but every fucking 10 minutes. Guys, I have a new emote! Gigantifies it 10 times. What the fuck is Spectral Embed? Not a joke, I've never heard of that before. So Fextra Life is two things, Noodles. It is, one, it is a streamer. Two, it is a game wiki. Anytime a game comes out, wee. Hi, Harley. Anytime a game comes out, Extra Life will make like a wiki for that game. And they will hire people to fill out that wiki, but they are not paying them for quality, they are paying them for quantity. They want to hit all the tags, they want to hit all the Google searches. So like the Elden Wiki came out, and every item, every area, every subzone, every stat, like every possible word used in Elden Ring had a wiki page. 80% of those wiki pages were completely fucking useless. You look up, I don't know, let's say there was an item called like Tears of Stone. You look it up and the first web result is Fextra Life. The Tears of Stone is an item in Elden Ring. Completely unhelpful. Just a dog shit thing. Here's the thing that Fextra Life does that's really scummy though, Noodles. Every single page of this wiki has an embed to the Fextra Life stream. So this guy, he'll go and play Elden Ring right when Elden Ring comes out. Everybody's going to the wiki. They're going to the Fextra Life wiki because that's the first Google result, even though it's super unhelpful and often just wrong. And every single page of the wiki has an embed to their stream. So the Fextra Life stream, he's like not really that entertaining as a streamer, but he would have like 55,000 views because there's that many people that just have his wiki open. So he looks like he's top of the category. He's like the absolute biggest streamer in any category he touches because he's leeching from people looking up stuff on his wiki. He then gets to go to sponsors and be like, hey, I'm going to be playing this game. I have a viewer average of 50K. Give me $100,000 to do a sponsorship for it. And they'll be like, okay, yeah, sell our, Axe body spray or whatever, and we'll give you $100,000. And he gets to sell it to literally nobody that's paying attention, right? So the sponsorship doesn't generate anything, and then these companies are like, wow, that sponsorship fucking sucked. We should stop doing sponsorships on Twitch. So he's literally making it harder to do sponsorships on Twitch because his sponsorships are literally useless. But he's collecting the sponsorship money, ripping off these companies. He is creating like just these bloat wikis that provide absolutely no value to people and are just dog shit wikis. And he's just stealing the top spot in any category he streams in, no matter what he does. And anytime a game comes out, Monster Hunter, Elden Ring, Lies of P, anytime a game comes out that's kind of remotely like that, he just plays it and dominates the category of it. Twitch has specifically said, we're not counting Lies of P. We are not counting this guy's embeds anymore. Specifically this guy. Hi, Majestic Links, thank you for the follow. Here's something else that's even shittier. Anytime there is a game that comes out and he creates a wiki, often there will be another wiki that, you know, is like community driven for a game. This happened with, was it Monster Hunter Rise? I think it was Monster Hunter Rise. The Monster Hunter community, hi Logitech, they wanted to have a community driven wiki where all the people from the Reddit basically put forward information on this wiki and contribute, right? So Fextra Life, he was like, whoa, 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 whoa. That fucks up my thing, because if less people are going to my wiki, I get less views, so I want this community wiki to fail. So anytime somebody had a post on the Reddit about the community wiki, Extra Life was literally botting it with downvotes. And the mods tested this. The mods were like, hang on, there's some shenanigans going on. And so they tested it. They were like, hey, this is a post about the community wiki. And within 0.1 seconds of this post going live, it had negative 25 downvotes. Or it had 25 downvotes, so negative 25 score. And it was like, okay, that looks fucking botted. And then they were like, let's make a post. Have you guys seen the Fextra Life wiki? And within 0.1 seconds of that post going live, it had 25 upvotes. So the Monster Hunter Rise subreddit, I think it was the Monster Hunter Rise subreddit, they banned all mentions of the Fextra Life wiki. They were like, yep, this guy is literally suppressing the community wiki. Fuck this guy. Get him out of here. Any post mentioning Fextra Life is just getting nuked. We're just, fuck this guy, we're done with it. And we're just gonna have to deal with, the mods are gonna have to manually go in and like push up the community wiki posts. I thought that channel stopped streaming like 3 years ago. I think they still stream. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Hi, Vin. But I think I thought I saw them streaming recently. I know it got a lot of attention, and Twitch literally said we're not counting these embeds anymore. But it was like, I haven't like, I don't know what their status is right now. I just know that's what they were doing. And it's so fucking annoying. They are literally just an inconvenience to like 3 to 4 different communities. Not communities, but just like groups. Between Twitch viewers, Twitch themselves, companies offering sponsorships, other streamers. They just like found a way to like gamify streaming and ruin it in so many ways. Oh, I checked last stream, October 31st, 2023. Good. Good. Because Fextra Life was literally like a fucking plague. No, that's a joke. I've never heard that before. You were excited for this one? Also, I'm giving you money. Pyro has a new emote? They do. That is true. I've never seen them use your emotes ever. Wee wee wee. Gun nodders. Fextra Life is a wiki for games. You can embed streams on it. There was a stink a few years ago of people posting their views non-organically by embedding their channels on Fextra Life pages. What, isn't Fextra Life like a somehow even worse fandom wiki? Yes, yes. He was paying people to fill out the wiki, but the goal was quantity over quality. If they wanted, they could go make it good later on, and admittedly, some of the Fextra Life wikis do actually become decent quality, but it's like 3 months after the fact. Their goal initially is find an item, create a page for that item. This is an item in the game. This is a skill in the game. And it's just, it's very annoying. Yulind Flowers is one of my most used emotes. Is it really? I am the Yulind Flower Gamer. I think that's Shion. I think Shion is the Yulind Flower Gamer. I literally... I think I was in Maru's chat yesterday, and Shion was like, I like this emote. This is my favorite emote. I give all the Yulind flowers, and I was like, aww. Isn't it like a 1 pixel embed, so you don't even notice it? And it gives them a viewer lamo? It's not a 1 pixel thing, but but it is very much like a small box in the top left. It's literally like this space that I'm covering with my hand. That's how much space it would be. It doesn't scroll down, so if you're on a page that has a scroll bar, it doesn't move with you. It stays at the top, and it's muted by default. Liza Pie. Hi. Taxes time, I saw a streamer go off on a chatter for suggesting that Opera GX's VTuber, or whatever, was like extra lifeful now. Holy. Hi, Kuro. Hi. Hi, Lopner. Kuro, I was just going off on Fextra Life. Do you remember the Fextra Life bullshit? I hate Fextra Life. And I just learned that their last stream was October 31st, 2023. And I'm like, good riddance. Oh, Yulind, what's up, Cairo? Yulind? Yes, Kuro. Kuro, I don't know what happened this morning. You didn't have encoding. You and Shockrail and a few others didn't have encoding. Lobner kept blowing me up. I think so Twitch had a like big fuck up yesterday. Encoding? Yeah, you know the thing where it's like I want to see the stream in different resolutions, like I want to watch in 160p. Encoding is like mandatory for people with watching from mobile. And I don't know why, but you just didn't have it this morning. I think Twitch has just been struggling maybe a little bit this morning, but definitely yesterday they were struggling. I mean, Silksong. Did Silksong have anything to do with it? I'm not cool enough anymore. You are very much cool enough. I think it was just Twitch had a hiccup and for like an hour wasn't giving it out. Good job today, though. His fucking finger. Good job today, Kuro. Thank you for the raid. Mwah. Nope, this one. Yeah, Riddle will say they prevent botting. Will shadow ban your whole ass account from voting for downvoting one person too many times. Posting in my own offline chat a million times to steal the stop SWAT. Oh my goodness, hi Raiders raid. That's so toxic, Leon. Why would you do that to Shion of all people? Oh, Neil and Lopner kept blowing me up. I don't know if you want to talk about it. I thought combos were wild. Combos. What combos? Encoding. Oh, I'm not cool enough. You know you're cool enough. Hi, Gana. Whoops, caps. Never heard of encoding. Please explain. Shut up, Trogdor. I got Fextra Life somehow being worse than fandom wikis as a business. True. Another casualty under the weight of Skong. Lopner Gana. I'm folding Lopner in half like a lawn chair. What? Why? Lop held a Mac 10 to my face multiple times. Stop rushing B, Lop. Aw, geez. Feel like I shouldn't be left with lethal weaponry near people. I mean, you probably shouldn't. Hi, Fishy. Hi, Space Fish. I don't know what it is. But, like, I saw this meme. Hi, Estelle. I saw this meme where it's just this little anime girl going, Mambo. And, like, it's just in my head now. And I've been resisting it for, like, 2 weeks. And, like, the last 2 days I've said, fuck it. We are no longer resisting. We are embracing. Mambo. And, like, I just randomly say Mambo now. And it's so satisfying, but it's like, wow, there's no context to this. It probably sounds really stupid to people. But,
sounds so stupid.
I know. Hi, Oku. That's adorable. Bro, his stimming, guys. He was stimming Wombo at me. I was confused. Yeah, but Cairo, you're confused about just anything I say it to you. I'll be like, I got the shifting sands under the hill banana. And you'll be like, huh? What? Huh? What are you talking about? We just played the banana game a week ago, but what? It's like, it's still crazy to me that you didn't get that one, Cairo. Shifting sands? I'm making up words. You mean the walking sands? No! I'm literally talking about Donkey Kong! What is wrong with you? Oh my god.
Say something that completely makes sense. Bro, what is bro on about right now?
Oh, you mean the Rising Stones? I'm falling for it. I'm falling for the rage bait. Hi, Zobra. I saw a good Helldivers clip this morning.
Yeah.
It was this guy called it like the team was in perfect fucking sync. And this guy, he's got a rocket launcher. He shoots at this thing in the air. It starts coming toward him. And then a dude in a car with a guy in like the back gunner seat drives up next to him, slows down a little bit, but like barely at all. And he grabs the car, gets in the passenger seat, and they start driving off. They're going over hills. The car slows down next to a tank. He gets out, gets on the tank, gets on the gun of the tank, and shoots down the flying thing that was chasing them at this point. And it just looked smooth. It just looked like everybody knew exactly what to fucking do.
Yeah.
And the most communication was the guy driving just honk honk of the fucking car horn.
Dude, I had the exact opposite experience last night when I was like,
Oh no.
YouTube. The exact opposite experience finding a YouTube. I found a clip, a Helldivers clip that specifically was like, this Hive Lord just sent like our entire team back to the Dreadnought. And it's a dude like driving around. Was he even in a Jeep or something? I think he was in a Jeep. He's driving around. Hive Lord pops out of the ground, the giant fucking worm. Somebody dies, and then the clip ends. It's like a 30-second clip. And I'm like,
that's it?
At what point did anybody get sent back to a Dreadnought? And like, the title implied that it happened to the entire team. One guy died. I'm like, that's it.
You know,
And
I saw a very similar thing this morning with just a fucking title that's dead fucking wrong. Cause it was a ping pong match, and it was called Experience in Age versus Youth. And it shows, you know, an old guy playing ping pong. And the guy he's playing against is, you know, hitting the ball at him. But the old guy that's facing the camera, he's barely moving. Like, not even lifting his left arm, not moving around the table. Literally just walking to the ball, hitting it. And the other guy facing away from the camera is like running back and forth. This guy is just, he doesn't have the control of the match. And so the guy facing away is just running all over. The thing is, it was called like, you know, Experience in Age versus Youth. But the guy that's running around is like the same age. He looks like he's in his 50s. He's got like, you know, bald head, and it's like, all the comments were like, where's the fucking youth?
where's the youth?
Where's the young guy? They're both old, dude. And all the comments are like, the youth is the one holding the camera. It's like,
yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I was so upset by the title. Like I looked at the video in disgust, and I like looked. It was one of those, because YouTube, you know how it does that thing now where it just recommends you just like, you know, double-digit like count view videos just randomly. That was one of those. It was the Helldiver one, and I was looking at it, and I saw it had like 1 like, and I'm like, it's time to equal this out, and I hit the dislike. Don't never show me this shit.
I get it. I understand. Hi, Happy.
Hi.
I get why YouTube is doing that. They're trying to help small creators, because people have been saying that, you know, help small creators for a long time. But it's like, man, can you show like good clips from small creators? I understand why that's fucking difficult. Cause like, and I tell people this too. If you are trying to play the clip game of YouTube, of TikTok, it's not quality, it's quantity. Just fucking find your place in the algorithm by posting 1 to 2 times a day at the same time. It doesn't have to be the most banger, high-edited clip, because that's not the one that's going to pop off anyway. You could put 30 minutes into editing clips and post a clip every single day. They're going to go double digit. The moment you post a clip that's like 7 seconds long, no editing, and it's just somebody farting, that's the one that's going to go viral and get thousands of views. And that's going to that's going to kill your soul and drive to make content. So just get them out there. And then get to the point where you are getting hundreds of views. Then start putting more effort into it. Because once you're in getting hundreds of views on your clips, then people are actually caring about quality. Start putting quality into it. And if you're in the algorithm...
It's such a different landscape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was... I don't even, think clips and whatnot is the way to do it now to grow. Because, 5 years ago it was. 5 years ago, nobody was doing it. And if you were, you fucking, grew so fast from it. But now it's saturated. Now everybody's doing it. And it's
That's the thing. So I think it's you're either... By clips, you mean shorts, right?
Clips on TikTok, they actually do show, small clips on Twitch, though nobody fucking scrolls through those. And then, shorts on YouTube.
So, shorts on YouTube, I've found that, a lot of times, if you make really popular, shorts,
mm-hmm.
and that's how you start out, your main content is never going to catch on, ever. Because everybody's going to watch for, shorts,
mm-hmm.
and any long-form videos you do are just going to be dead in the water. And it's if you want to, establish... Because, I guess you can... So, I guess you can do YouTube making only, shorts, but
mm-hmm.
I don't know how the monetization works for that. Because I've heard... at least I've heard it mentioned in a video how shorts don't bring in, any revenue.
They don't.
And I don't know how true that is.
You need to be getting, millions of views on YouTube Shorts to get, oh, this is a meaningful amount. I will notice this if it goes away. For the vast majority of people, it's your shorts did really good. You get $3.21 this month from it. And it's I had thousands of views. Huh? It's not good. The typical what you want from shorts is you want people watching your shorts and then coming into your Twitch stream going, I found you on YouTube Shorts. I found you on TikTok. And I have a friend who gets that. She posts TikTok and YouTube Shorts that do very well. A good clip for her is 1 million views. And she, every stream has 10 people coming in. I saw you on TikTok. But it's it is a lot of effort to get to that point. And you get 1 million views on a TikTok. You get 3 people the next day, I saw you on TikTok. Which is you have to be doing really well here to get a little bit of payback over here. Holy fuck, that was a perfect Kyra laughed. I thought it was him. I'll now search for people to play Helldivers with, me addicted. I should get Helldiver. I'm still addicted to Tears of the Kingdom. Sounds like a mistake to play with you. Where's the caveman? We're in here and he's out there and he's the sheriff. Was this the 25 view abiotic factor video that YouTube keeps recommending? Because I talked about abiotic for 5 minutes in Discord once. Kind of. Hi Yuki, hi Shirkan.
Oh, you know what I learned the other day? I didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
But when you share, apparently when you share videos off of websites and stuff like that and them into Discord and stuff like that and whatnot,
mm-hmm.
it affects your algorithm or some shit, or what gets recommended to you because of that, because of the extra shit that gets put into the link that you share.
Really?
And where you share it. And then the people that click on it also their shit changes obviously.
So if I link Cairo a video on Discord, that's affecting YouTube stuff?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
I would have to go back and look at it, but there's like an entire ass explanation on how it works with like when you click on like the shared like and you copy a link, and then the extra shit at the end of the hyperlink is like, or the URL, whatever, is just a whole bunch of other shit that is all just like tracking and, you know, for the sake of algorithm shit. It's like so weird.
That's very like depressing, but it's like a company, if they had a way to like, hey, we can, you know, use these extensions in a way, they absolutely would. So it's like, I get it, but fuck. To be honest, the less effort you put in something, the better it does. With clips and stuff, yeah. He's the sheriff. I like your shorts. It's a nice shade of brown. Suits you for sure. Thank you. Greetings. Hey, Yulind. Is the kicking me in the face with bare feet interaction for $50 still up? Oops, sorry, wrong chat. My bad. My sub here finally ran out. It did. Matthews paid for a fucking year.
You can't say hey Yulind and then go wrong chat.
Look, I've never seen anybody do the wrong chat joke as well as me. Which to an extent is like a pride of myself, but...
Oh yeah?
That was the Westfall one. I hadn't even noticed the Yulind thing. That's funny. It was meant for Yulin's DMs? I guess so. Yulind, please tell me you've seen Skooks. If not, we are watching Skooks tonight. Where's Oku? I'm not doing that tonight. Oku is right here to my left.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm like approved for being in frame.
This is approved. This is good. The big hairdo is happy. That's happy VR.
Me? Hello?
Somebody was just asking.
Is the back approved?
Oh,
Is
I'm
the
just
back
been sitting
approved?
Let me
here
see the
looking
back.
at something. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's approved. That's approved. No, you're good, happy.
Based.
Just for being on the same Wi-Fi as my friend, I start getting his recommendations from his YouTube algo. Google is fucking weird. Get Oku on screen, thank you. I am never gonna be like, get on screen, get over here. That is always someone's choice. Wow, look at Mr. Narcissus here. Is Oku the horny one? No. Okay, what are you saying with the horny one? Are you saying, like, these literal horns on this avatar right here? No, that's happy. Backshots approved. Hi. It's a horse girl. It is the horse girl. I have 3 horse girl friends that are like, I don't know, the Council of Uma. If I have questions, I go to these 3. Safi, Oku, and Proxy. I've been bad with Uma. I have not been doing my dailies this past week. Mambo.
It's okay, man. I haven't done my dailies in like a month.
Oh, really? I've
just been playing other games and just like doing other stuff.
It feels really pointless when, like, you do your dailies and it's like, alright, you got 30 carrots. Oh, we're doing this gold ship event where you get 547 a day. And it's like, so just wait for events like this. Like, why the fuck would I waste my time with dailies? This is like...
To an extent, yeah. But I mean, the dailies isn't for, like, the point isn't the currency, I mean, per se. Well, I mean, also, it's like the SP that you get. Because, like, SP, you're not gonna get... Well... It's for the SP and the money. Because you'll get them through events. But, like... You'll have an even more substantial amount by doing both. Like the whole carrots thing, that's like irrelevant. You don't do dailies for the carrots. You just.
Of course, I mean little horns. If I meant the degenerate horn, that would just be you, Yulind. Okay, alright. Mambo, the council has decided death by Goo Goo babies. Done like 30 careers in this event already. I don't think I even know what the current event is.
I don't know what the event is right now. I'm just waiting for the next scenario, honestly.
I need to find a way to be tuned into events and like when stuff comes out. That way I know like, oh, this day Uma thing comes out. I want to, log on to Uma for a few days. Death by marine biologist. Listen here, you little shit. I do a career a day and then go back to Tears of the Kingdom. I should start throwing careers just for the event. I was doing a career race, but I was not doing a career finish. And then Cairo was like, just throw them. I was like, I don't like that, but I started doing it. I would throw them, and I was really good at throwing them initially. And then just everything started going wrong, and I couldn't throw them fast. It was like I would accidentally win. Even when I'm literally like speed training them at 0 energy so they have a 100% chance to fail, and they're literally getting -20 speed. I literally had a second race that was as... Oh god, what character was it? Hi, Kodiak! I think it was Winning Ticket. And I feel like I need to redo my tracking. My calibration's off. I did a Winning Ticket. I got her down to like 60 speed. I was like, no way she wins this. And she fucking won the second race. And I was like, how? Fucking how? How are you? How? And why'd you assume I meant you? When did I say your name? It was heavily implied, Yuki. Which marine biologist did you mean? Howdy, hi Kodiak. Play Haru, do one race, do no more. Can't win if you don't got fans. Oh, that's a good idea. I feel so bad for Haru, though. It was... Maruzensky. Maruzensky was my, like, oh, I can fail with this one really quick. Because, she needs more fans for her second race. Even if you get first on the first race, you need more fans for the second race. And then I was like, okay, so I win this race, and something changed, and now she has enough fans for the second race. And I was like, what the fuck? Hi, Pixel. There are better ones than Haru. Silence would be better. The PvZ Garden Warfare 2 subclass of the zombie scientist marine biologist? Okay, Yuki. Maruzensky, hoi hoi y'all, Maruzensky. My Maruzensky, I don't know what the fuck I did. My Maruzensky is like crazy goated strong. She has literally not lost a race in team battles, in the daily matches. Like, I can always just do the highest level daily one. And Maruzensky just clears it every time. And I've had a team battle where it's like... Sprint, lose. Medium, lose. Long, lose. Dirt, lose. Mile or whatever I have Maruzensky in, fucking wins. And I'm just like, okay. Maruzensky is just an adult horse that came into the series to dunk on all the children. I'm fixing my tracking. I need to fix my tracking. Is this showing in the right spot? Nope.
Remember when you had to like T-boost your biz?
Yeah.
The good old days.
I still kind of do it out of habit.
I think there was like, because I used to use like a client for like a bunch of plugins and stuff. Back when we didn't have like join notifications and whatnot. And I think there was one specific, I forget if there was one for like the T-posing shop where it was like you just had to adjust your feet.
What I
think that was.
What I had when I first started, love you, Yulind, I love you too, Yuki, was, I got the Oculus Rift specifically to limit myself from buying trackers. I wanted to spend $300 on VR and no more. I did not want to be one of those, it's the most expensive free game you'll ever play. And so I bought Oculus Rift, that way I couldn't use trackers. And then I saw my friend floating in a jacuzzi one time and I was like, I need fucking trackers. I need full body. And so I found out you could get Vive trackers and use that and like a third-party application. Hi, unknown. You could get them to talk to each other. And so I had this like, I'd run Steam VR, had 2 base stations, I had Oculus Rift, and the 2 lighthouses. And I had this extra thing that was like, make the 2 talk to each other and sync up. And dude, I fucking hated it. It was okay for like 6 to 7 months. And then at some point it just broke. And it could not comprehend that the Oculus headset was not like 10 feet in the air by the Steam settings. So it's just like, if I tried connecting my my Vive trackers, just everything went to shit and it didn't work. And then I just broke my Oculus Rift anyway, so it was like, well, I have Vive trackers, the Oculus Rift is discontinued, and to fix it would be like a bootleg $600 on eBay. Fuck this. I'm getting a Vive Pro, because I wanted to wait for an Index, but that was when it was like, you have to wait 4 months for the Index to even like have open sales.
Yeah.
But I'm getting a fucking big screen too soon. I am so fucking ready. Actually, I've kind of been dealing with it today. The left audio cup has like a bad connection. It cuts in and out based on like the angle that the cup is resting against my ear with. So today it's like, dude, it's been going in and out, and like I've been struggling to hear you, and I keep being like, oh, can I get it to go on? Can I fucking get this thing to go on, please?
That's like exactly what's happening with my Index. That's why I have to get like an see, I want to also get the Beyond 2, but I have to wait before I can reasonably save enough for like to get a Beyond 2. But in the meantime, I'll probably get like a replacement Index headset, and I think my local GameStop literally sells the headset for like $200.
Micaiah just said phantom deafness, and it's like, no!
But oh yeah, no, that was what I was gonna say. My Index is the exact same way, with the left, the frame fucking cracked on the Index, on my Index, for reasons too fucking complicated to go into detail. But the frame on the left side cracked, and now I can't like stick on like an earpiece anymore. So I'm literally just deaf in the left ear whenever I'm using my Index.
For me, it was when I moved. When I moved from Texas to Missouri
From Cookie as well,
to put it in the box, I had to, unscrew the cups and have them separated. And when I put them back on, the left one just cuts out now at certain angles. And I've been dealing with it for 3 fucking years, but sometimes it'll be fine, and like it won't happen for a month, and I'll be like, oh, this is fine.
Cookie Pro.
And then
yeah.
And then it'll be really bad some days. Corvu. How was your beach day yesterday? Oh, you're walking through tree hugger territory. We are. Hoi Maruzensky. One of the best subclasses for the scientists in the game. I forgot the E. Short card fan boost, probably. My E key is sticky. Good morning, Hypixel. Maruzensky is just an adult horse. Love you, Yulind. I'm so glad to be rid of VRCX. I hate the stalker program. I know some people.
Literally just be talking to himself.
I know some people who had like good uses for it. But like, knowing that it could be used for some heinous shit was like, ooh, I don't want to allow that. Morning, the heck is VRCX. There's a 110% reason why I wanted to just get Fishy the Beyond outright, Lamo. You know, it's secretly Slenderman tall. Side program that shows your friends list, helps with organization, and if VRC servers are shitting, then the friends group list isn't working. A lot of people use it to stalk people though. Phantom deafness, question marks, Lamo.
Dude, you know he did this the other day? Or like again, where like so I think it was last week, he just randomly decides to bring up like, lately I've been really disliking Kojima, and like 5 people like shout out him like in VC for like just saying that out loud, and he brought it up again like 2 days ago. Like as we're just like playing Helldivers, and he just goes, lately I've been really disliking Kojima. Like, you literally talked about this like 5 days ago.
See, here's the thing.
Where does this come from?
I don't know if he actually dislikes Kojima in some way, or if that's just little bro energy where he's just like, oh, that one fucking worked. We're doing that one again.
But I don't see where's
so
the
hard to
payoff.
tell.
Where's the like you rage bait, and then your rage bait gets you shat on by like a bunch of people, and then you just look stupid, and then it's like you rub your hands together like delicious.
Yes, yes, he's weird like
Is that
that.
really
Yes, that is
Hey,
yes.
Yulind about to go for now. Go order
Okay.
some food because it's about
Okay,
11.
I guess.
So
Come
it's
here.
nice seeing all of you here.
Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by.
Of course.
No, Cairo is fucking weird like that, and it's like he enjoys that rage bait. I don't get it.
I would think Lil Bro energy is like, oh, that Cairo kind of thing, but no, this is like, dude, Cairo, you're a fucking dumbass.
here's
I think that's a little bit different.
here's the dilemma I've been dealing with lately, Oku. I realize it is the exact same thing my father does. Like, my father is that exact personality and enjoys doing it, and I've had this realization, I'm like, oh, fuck. The reason I get along with Cairo so well is because I've been doing this for 34 fucking years. Oh, God, he's just my dad.
Cairo is your dad? That's crazy.
Somewhat. Making Micaiah phantom ear pulled. Hoi hoi core. Oh, you're walking through tree hugger territory. She's so small. High pixel, high proxy, high Gana. I couldn't see that at the I couldn't see there at the start. Off topic of Cairo's MSQ progress is making me sweat bullets. I can't let him catch up. Dude, he's going so fast. Yuli, I'm tired. Hi, Sammy. Go to sleep. I know you couldn't sleep last night.
When does this baby ass game, bro? This game stinks. Like, already halfway through, like, post MSQ.
I love that he's so fucking addicted and pilled for it, and he's just like, this is the perfect MMO. I don't know if he'd like it more than WoW, but like, it is very fun to see him so thoroughly enjoy it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's so fun. It's fun to like he'll play and then he'll finish streaming, and then like I hear him join voice chat, and then he's like still playing XIV. Like, dude, it's great.
It is dude, it's so fun. I will see him stream, and then I'll see him in Discord still streaming it, and I've had to message him like 1 or 2 times, be like, "You're not doing MSQ, right?" And he's like, "No, I'm just crafting. I'm just in the saucer." Well, don't you do it. I don't know if you saw, but we showed him Palace of the Dead yesterday.
No, yeah, I was watching.
Okay. Yuli, I'm tired.
Hearing you explain it to him.
I made the mistake. I was like, it's kind of like, oh god, what was the thing that he doesn't
like? What did you
like?
call it? Oh my god, I forgot what you even said.
It's not. It's very
something.
similar to Delves in WoW, but he hasn't done Delves, so I compared it to something else, and he immediately was like, "I don't like this." And I was like, "Fuck, that was the wrong thing to say."
Yeah, I completely forgot.
I'll remember in like 10 minutes from
I'll
now.
start with like an X or something.
Yukata.
Z.
Thank you, Zuby. Can I say something, Yuli? Of course you can, Noodles. Hi. Ice Jack Worlds I go to. Ew, scam divers. Oh, hi, Zuby, bro. I can't believe we haven't kept a complaint counter. You are a little bro energy. What I should do, because I've been doing this for Corvu. Anytime she has a prediction or guesses something with the story in Final Fantasy XIV, I had a little... Hi, Nondary. I had an Excel sheet that was like, on this date, Corvu said this thing. And like, I've been, keeping track of that so that when we see the reveal of that, I get to go, did you know that 3 years ago you predicted this? And she'll be like, what? I need to start doing that with Cairo. Because he's had a few things where he's like, I bet this is going to happen. The problem with Cairo is that he's not so great at predicting the things that are going to happen like 3 expansions from now. He's very good at predicting what's going to happen in a fucking minute. So the moment yesterday where he's like, this dude's going to get assassinated. And 2 seconds later, the arrow just fucking shunk into the guy's chest. He's like, yep, there it is. Was like, damn, okay, well, good on you for that one. It was also that quest. I didn't do that as a bard, right? I did that as a monk. So when that happened, it was like, yo, couldn't be me, I'm the punchy guy. But for Cairo, he's just standing over this guy, arrow in his chest, bow on his back, and it's like, wait, that looks really bad.
Oh,
Oh?
friend wants me to look at a world they're testing.
Okay, come here real quick. You gotta get more head pats before you go.
Ah!
I will see you tonight. Pulls on earwings.
Ah!
This is the best outfit you have. Buy so much, it's crazy. I don't know why so much. Truly props at the creator. I think my beach outfit is my favorite. Then I would say the yukata. Then I would say... Ooh. Then I would say the pajamas, then the bunny outfit. Outfit is only one redeem. Yulind more redeems. Hi, Cutelin. Hi, Nondary. What happened to Moodle Pom Pom redeem? It's still there. It's the outfit redeem. You redeem it. Only one person can redeem per stream. So if you want Moogle Wapner, you have to be the first. Core mentioned officially. Hi, cuties. Hi, Nondary. You confirm everything he guesses, right? Fuck no. Anytime somebody guesses something, I respond with, what an interesting theory. I will never, ever give someone a yes or no. I will never, ever try to lie to them about it. I just give them, what an interesting theory. Because you can't get anything from that. It's the same answer whether you're yes or whether it's wrong or right. And when it's consistent, when you hear it for the 5th time, you're like, oh my god, this doesn't tell me anything. 14 is 120% a predictable story. It's pretty predictable. There's moments... Dude, Proxy. I remember somebody, and you know them very well. I could tell you in DMs if you want. But I remember somebody going through the story and being like, FF14 is a bad story because I predicted it. I predicted this moment and also I predicted this moment. Therefore, it's not a good story. It's just too predictable. And it's like, they're 100% the motherfucker that's like, I bet this character dies. I bet this character lives. Oh, see, they died. I called it. And it's like, you can't say both. You can't say both and then say you were right, dude. It's not how it works. LO, hi Nondary, hi Nondary, hi cuties, Pat. Next, you're gonna say, you and my friend will blind predict stuff in shows all the time, and I'm like, stop spoiling it for yourself, just let it happen. Apparently, once you study, like, storytelling and stuff, it gets very easy to see where stuff is going to go. With almost any story. Good night, Core, Stinky Bird, see you later. Hi, love. Hi, Yulind, my love. Hi, Frey. Dude playing Heaven's Word as a Redacted had so much fucking awesome story payoff. I bet. Ooh, maybe we make Cairo do that. Maybe we force Cairo to play whatever the class of that expansion is. Cairo, what do you think of that idea? The birthday fit is peak. Hi, sweet Wolfie. Don't fall for him, Lop. He's training you. You and Cairo say that every time either one of you guess something right, to the point to where it may as well be a yes. That's not how it works at all, Hobbit. And I think Yukatas are overdone. Truly turbines to the creator. I don't even want to know. I've always loved the Moogle Pom Pom from the start. FF7 Remake Moogle Yulind next? Hell no. Noodles bark, Angie proxy bark. My favorite is when people master all the text and then say a sorry stucks, cough, NMS cough. Fucking, what was his name? Quinn? The story's not even that good. What do you mean? You bought a story skip. Air bite. Cairo hasn't said anything in a bit, so I bet he's wrapped up in a meeting. Maybe it felt more special to me because it was my first and only class. Until I finished Heavensward and started trying a tank class, but yeah. You can just use a Gumroad model. It'll look just like it. Holy. You have been trained well. I'll wrap you up. What the? You can't just say that, Sammy. What was I gonna say? Sure I can, Gur. I meant to add stuff this morning, but I woke up late. I really need to add the fucking mouse. Too tired to have a filter. No! Sammy, you need a filter. You need a filter in this channel. How much did you get pummeled yesterday in Raid? We wiped for 3 hours on Saladar. We can get to phase 3 pretty consistently, but we have literally never done the first mechanic of phase 3 correct. Fine, I won't talk, just mass spam DMs easy. Oh no. Yulind, you want a sneak peek? What am I getting a sneak peek of? But either way, yes. And then I'm also gonna send you that name. Oh, ooh, wait, oh. That's neat. You know what it needs, Proxy? It needs the fucking, you know. You know. It needs that. What? I told Proxy the name. There is no way Tarp is doing that. I sent you the name, Proxy, and I can just imagine you being like, yeah. Yeah, I already knew it. I can hear that in your voice before you typed it. Yulind, you want to sneak peek? Fine, I won't talk. You just mass spam DMs. You got the outfit I sent you last night? Kind of. Yes, I can't accept it for a bit, Sammy, but yes, I do kind of want that outfit. Sure thing, Yoda. You know what I really want to figure out if I can do? If I can do Steam games and booth outfits through Throne, that'll be really fucking nice. Ulufak asked if you can accept it. I'll just order it to Kyle and have him send it to you. Oh my goodness. I don't do outfit redeems. I'm here, Nealon's lucky if I'm here. Wow. Hi, Divana. Hi, you lovely dress. Thank you. It's courtesy of Zuvi today. Silence boy. Oh my god. You can probably do Steam gift cards instead of straight game purchases. Yeah. Now keep being eye candy. What the fuck? Good job. Okay, alright. Yesterday in WoW, we typically have a raid group of like 14 to 15 people. However, our raid leader got a new job. He now works at a, what is it? An escape room. He works at an escape room. And so, his schedule fucking changed, and we can't raid Wednesday, Thursday anymore. So we did Tuesday, and then Thursday. You know, Thursday's our normal raid day, but I guess people were a little weirded out by the shift with Tuesday. We had 8 people show up to raid. And eventually more filtered in. I think we got up to 14 eventually. But, like, we were starting with fucking 8 at, like, the raid start, and it was like, that's not a good sign. It was doable. There's a lot of, like, oh, this can go wrong in Phase 1. Oh, this can go wrong in the intermission. Oh, this can go wrong on Phase 2. But we pretty consistently get to Phase 3. Of course you want the leash. The problem with Phase 3, the boss creates 6 giant orbs that pulse these big spikes. And you have to take these lasers and run them into the spikes. And they'll hit you, pierce you, and then go into the spike and detonate the spike. If you miss the spikes, if you miss the orb spikes, it's like everybody dies. And so, we haven't had a run where we get all of them. We haven't had a run where, like, we cleanly clear all the spikes. It's very difficult, because, like, the boss has a laser going from you to the spike, and you have, like, 7 seconds to line it up. But, like, while that's happening, there's these big spike rings on the ground that, if you touch them, it's death. It's just touching that is death. Send you a link to the website that sells the outfits, plus many others. Just let me know which ones you want. Oh my goodness, Sammy. I'll add them to Throne. They probably won't be purchasable right away. However, I'll put them in the save for later. Oh yeah, this video has scuffed audio. Stop trying to nerf me. Sammy, I literally can't accept them right now. I want them, but I literally cannot accept them right now. And each flustered, job done. Okay. Do we need a leash? Noodles has a fucking leash emote. Of course you want the leash. Sure you can, Yulind. Did Hooter drop their surplus stuff yet? I don't even know what you mean by that. Did Hooter drop their surplus stuff yet, huh? They were going bankrupt? I don't know. I sent you a link to... Noodles is definitely not going to get that. Noodles, Noodles doesn't like posing for stuff like that. Barisu might, though. There are other things? What do you mean there are other things? So... Anytime... Wait, hold up. These are cute. I know, right? Anytime, Sammy, I get something for Throne that is kind of not safe for work. Yuli, hold up. These are cute. I know. That's why I'm going to get one. I put it in the save for later, Sammy. My Throne right now is like... Well, right now it's fucking empty because you keep fucking clearing it. But it's supposed to be, like, practical stuff that's just like, oh, I can just use this. And then, once, I think it's October rolls around, my parents are going to migrate south for the winter. And I will add all the fun stuff. Yeah, I know, they're like 100 plus save for later, QQ. We'll get there. We'll get there. Noodle, stop riling up the white Whittle Walker. No. The Whittle Walker, what the heck? I think we might have a long-ass fucking day of walking today. We had 2 short videos, and then a 50-minute video. I think this is gonna end at like 4 to 4.5. Proxy, I gotta, it's fun. What the heck? We're at 2.5 miles right now. And we do not have an hour left in this video. Especially since there's not an hour in this video. So we need a 4th video. Please don't be Star Wars. Thank you, Sammy. Incline 4. Yulind, horrible news for me. I found one I want. Is it one of the 2 outfits from the TikTok that was linked to you initially, or like another outfit on the website? Whoa. Salute! Oh my god. I used to fucking complain when people gave gift subs one at a time. Just on the website? Okay. Because I used to not be able to do it through OBS. I had to like get up and go to my computer. And so, like, they'd give me one, and I'd be like, oh, okay, and I'd get off the treadmill, go increase it at my desktop, get back on, and then they'd give another, and it's like, fuck, just give them all at once. Ooh, which one? Jeongsam? I like searching for funny names, though. The funniest thing I've ever done with that, Sammy, is, my friend Foss. They had just started streaming. They were streaming for like 3 months or something. And then they disappeared for 2 weeks. They just weren't streaming. And we kind of like knew where they were through Discord. They're like, not feeling it. I'm kind of sick. Just, vibes are off. And then 2 weeks go by. And they go live. And I was like, yippee, welcome back, Foss, yippee. And he's like, guys, I'm not back. I just feel like you're owed a stream of explanation. And so I'm just going to explain. Guys, I have Crohn's disease. I've been really sick. I've had a flare-up. I've been in a lot of pain the last 2 weeks. I didn't really want to talk about it because it felt personal. And it just felt like, oversharing. But that's where I've been. I feel really bad that I haven't been streaming the past 2 weeks, yada yada. And we're like, dude, don't worry about it. Of course, put your health first. We'll be here when you get back. Seriously, like, take care of yourself. And he's like, thanks, guys. This means a lot to me. And, like, some of us, me and one other person, I think Cyber Dystopia, are, like, trying to give him a lot of subs to, like, cheer him up. And I was like, I know. And I gifted a sub to Crohn's. So it said, Yulind has gifted a sub to Crohn's. And Boss reads it and he goes, Did you just gift a sub to Crohn's? Ow. 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 And like, him laughing at this is like actively making him belly laugh and like causing him intense pain. And I'm sitting there like, hands at my sides like, oh, I didn't think that was gonna make him laugh that hard. I feel really bad right now. As I just watch my friend, ow, ow, and like, this goes on for a fucking minute of him just like wincing in pain, and me just like typing out, I'm really sorry, Foss, I'm so sorry. I didn't think this, I'm really sorry, dude. And he's like, it's fine, that really made me laugh, and it hurt a bit, but that cheered me up. Ow. Like, anytime he'd be like, no, it's fine, he would end the sentence with just grimacing pain, and it was like, it's not helping when you say that at the end. Hi, honey boo. And thank you, Proxy. I look back at that memory very fondly. Oh my god. Sweaty beanbag, what the fuck? Oh my god. I look back at that memory very fondly, but man, in that moment, I felt so detestable. I felt like I was such an asshole. I know your lifestyle. No, you fucking don't. What the fuck? My friend has Crohn's is awful. Foss has a particularly bad variant of it. The thing that really is bad for him and triggers his Crohn's disease is water. So like when he has a flare-up, water is the thing that he drinks and it causes intense pain. But he can't just not drink water. So like, if it was something like a different chemical that causes flare-up, it's more manageable. But for him, it's literally H2O. And it's like he has the choice of live in intense pain or dehydrate, which takes him longer to heal and prevents healing. And it's a really gnarly combo for Foss. Oh, I know your lifestyle. Yulind following the LRR formula for the theoretically funniest joke. A joke so tailored that it's not even funny to the person who tells it. It's just funny to one person. It's so funny they die. I'm glad he didn't die. Yulind, hi media. That's fucked up, poor Foss. Having a friend like you who needs enemies. What the fuck? Hi media. Dude, Foss was fucking going through it. I don't know anybody who's as excited for as Foss was for Silksong. And of course, he was the one person that got fucked. Well, he was one of many, but he got fucked by the Steam store. Meanwhile, Koyo is just like, oh, alright, roll out of bed 5 minutes before stream. Oh, we're gonna play Silksong today. Cart, purchase, download. Alright, guys, let's go live and play this game. What do you mean people are having trouble playing it? What do you mean the Steam store is down? Like, Koyo just had zero fucking issues getting the game and playing it. Meanwhile, Foss is there, like, crashing out. Just like, I just want to buy it. I just want to play my game. Hi, media. Why'd you need more jokes? Is the Yuli stream not enough for you already? Not allowing pre-orders is pretty boneheaded, to be honest. I don't disagree. I had it downloaded on the Xbox Game Pass and sent pictures. Friends complaining about the Steam page now. Well, I think the Game Pass crashed at one point, too. Wasn't it like everything was fucking down? Oh my god. I'm fucking feeling the 7 incline, guys. It is kicking in quick. I downloaded it at the 99 with 0 issues. I think some people just squeaked through. So I have 0 clue. Bro, I remember I had that. I played the Persona 5 Warrior game like 2 days before it came out. Because I casually pre-ordered. And somebody joined call, how are you playing that? And I was like, I don't know, I just bought it. I understand when people are like, I hate pre-orders so much, but it's like, you hate the abuse of pre-orders. You don't actually hate pre-orders. Because, like, there's games I won't think twice about pre-ordering. A Monster Hunter game gets announced, I'm fucking pre-ordering that shit. Are you kidding me? That shit's like, get in my fucking cart. Because I know it's Monster Hunter. I know I'm gonna love it. Like, even if it's not as good as the previous game, I'm gonna fucking love a Monster Hunter game. So it's like, don't pre-order games, don't reward them for being bad and making an incomplete game. And Monster Hunter Wilds has fucking issues. The optimization is dog shit. I'd still pre-order it. I think it's good enough that it makes up for that, but it was a later 360 PS3 era that started with the retailer-specific pre-order because, like, oh brother, shit sucked. I'm team no pre-orders. I won't pre-order something that I'm looking forward to with intrigue. But if it's one of my regulars, my last pre-order was Fallout 4. It was stop pre-ordering. Well, yeah, but that was Fallout. If it's one of my regulars, like, it literally can't be something I dislike, I'll pre-order. A Tales game? No, a Tales game I might not pre-order. I think a Tales game has been a kind of mid-series lately. But a Monster Hunter game, a World of Warcraft expansion, a Legend of Zelda game, I will pre-order those. I will always pre-order those. Other games? It'd have to be like Kirby Air Riders 2 or some real big callback. But like if there's a game, so like Godbreakers. I'm really excited for Godbreakers. I'm not pre-ordering that. I'm waiting for reviews on that one. Because it had one of those early access for pre-ordering. Everyone hates pre-orders. Until the pre-order would be mighty convenient. Shit sucked. I'm team no pre-orders. My last pre-order was Fallout 4. Remember the one that caused an uproar was Mass Effect 3? Had DLC on the disc that had to be purchased to access? Yeah, my first pre-order was Alien Colony. Marines ain't stopped me. I'd pre-order as a gift, but never for myself. I don't know. If it's a game you know you're going to love, like for me, Monster Hunter Wilds. What statement am I making by not pre-ordering it? I'm just like, what's the difference? If I pre-order it, I pay for it 6 months in advance, it comes out, I play it, I like it. If I don't pre-order it, I pay for it when it comes out and play it, and like it's just, there's no difference for that. if it's a game I 100% know I'm going to love and put hundreds of hours in, it just, like, I don't see not pre-ordering. My only pre-order was Halo 2 for $5 at GameStop now. Wait, they made you pay extra to pre-order? Okay, I don't know if I'd do that. No. No, it went towards the game once it launched? Oh, okay. You put money down to reserve a copy. It was layaway? Okay. I was like, hang on, the game costs $60, but you pay an extra $5 to pre-order? What the fuck? Okay. I used to have to put in $5 in. I got you, Boomer. Isn't that a Zoomer thing? To not understand how it was back in, like, 2007 or whatever, when Halo 2 came out? Choo. Yeah. Would you rather? Zoomer or Boomer? Zoomer. In a heartbeat. I think Halo 2 was 50 at launch, maybe 40? No way, that shit had to be 60. You're way too old to be trying to pass as a Zoomer, Lamau. I think I'm a lot closer to Zoomer than Boomer. I'm like dead in the middle. I'm like right at the solidly millennial age. But I think Zoomers are closer. Fucking financially, Zoomers are closer to me. God damn. $49.99 on launch? That's crazy to me.
Oh, there's the Gen Xers that are between millennials and boomers.
Yeah, and I'm probably closer to Gen Xers at this point, but I have all the emotes already, so I don't know which one it gave. I'll tell you one thing, Sammy. I also already have all the emotes. Okay, Bob's Copium. Copium versus Hopium. Guys, remember when Diablo 4 launched at 80? Dude, Sammy, I'm still mad about Diablo 4. Because I love Diablo 3. I played a shit ton of Diablo 2 as a kid. That was like my first online game. And then Diablo 3 came out. I was right there day one in a fucking vent call with everybody going, Error 37! Error 37, I can't log the fuck in! Diablo 4, you mean Immortal? No, Cairo, but okay. Diablo 4 gets announced. And I'm like, I'm the biggest stand for it. I am the biggest Diablo 4 warrior. You gotta pay it. You gotta buy it. Dude, it's gonna be the best thing ever. Look at Diablo 2. They had a good ladder for 10 years. Look at Diablo 3. They had 30 seasons. 30 seasons and one DLC. It's gonna be so good, dude. It's 10 years of content. Even if you don't play every season, even if you only played like 3 or 4 seasons, that's hundreds of hours. Diablo 4 is gonna be so good, dude. So Diablo 4 comes out. I buy it. I get a bunch of people to buy it. And then like 3 months after it's launched, Blizzard goes, hey, so when we do annual expansions, not like an expansion every 5 years, but one every year, do you want to pay $60, $80, or $100 for that expansion? Which one are you comfortable paying? And I was just like, what? Hang on, what? You want us to pay $100 every fucking year for an expansion? And an expansion will be 4 seasons? And it was just like, everything I had argued for it just felt thrown away. It just felt like I had fucking bait and switched all of my friends to go buy Diablo 4. And it just felt, I felt so used. I felt like I had been the salesman for a company that was like, we're gonna do things the right way. And granted, it's Blizzard, so fuck them, but, you know, going on the track record of Diablo games, I thought it was gonna be like this, and then it was just such a hard, like...
You didn't want to play Call of Diablo?
No, I didn't. And so... when that got announced, that was the day, like, Diablo died for me. And since then, I've been like, we get into Path of Exile, we get into Last Epoch, Those are our fucking action RPGs now. Even if people are like, Diablo 4 is the greatest ARPG of all time, it's so good, I don't think I'd go back. I feel so spurned by Diablo that they could come out with the coolest shit ever and I'd be like, nope, I will never. You're a streamer, you don't count. Oh, I still play Diablo 2. Diablo 4, you mean Immortal? It's just so indie company Blizzard. They didn't have the money for a big launch. Diablo 4 is a U0. I have heard it's good. I know Logitech plays it a bit. And he'll tell me that, you know, this season's good or whatnot. And I see somebody...
I haven't played this season at all.
Oh.
Current season.
Well, I know that you played the last season, right?
Yeah.
I remember talking to you about it then. I follow Darth Microtransactions on YouTube. And that guy will talk about Diablo now and then. And he'll be like, this season's actually pretty fun, guys. I know we hate Diablo, but I'm having fun playing this one. And I'm just like, nope. Give me a Path of Exile video. Dude, the writing was on the wall with Diablo 3. It wasn't, though. Because, like, even Season 29 and 30 were really fucking good. And they've since gone into, like, looping seasons, where they went back to Season 1 and 2 and 3, and they're just gonna go through them on repeat. And it's like, fuck, that looks really good. Weren't all the D2 devs gone for, like, decades at that point? Oh, well, D2 peak. I don't want to fuck Blizzard, I have standards.
I knew that color.
Okay. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah. Talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
Possibly tonight. Gah. I'm trying to think. Was there anything that was really fucking funny that happened on Saladar last night? Not anything in particular that was like, oh, this is a memorable moment. Just a lot of like, oh, the tanks fucked this taunt swap up. Oh, this person missed a stack, so use cooldowns on them. Oh, this person died, so one of the intermissions might not get off. And it got off. I'm trying to think, like, because there were other bosses where, like, something happened that was really fucking funny. And there hasn't really been a moment like that with Saladar. It's making me rethink Warrior. I'll tell you that. I can press my buttons in a way that's brainless, but it's effectively the same as one button mode. Or it can be like really looking at my abilities, and Saladar has a lot of shit on the ground that has me kind of doing a brain dead version of my rotation. Yulind's thinking of changing classes. Yeah, I have commitment issues. Fuck all y'all. I need a drink. Oh, I need a drink.
If you think salad bar's bad, dementia is even worse.
I don't doubt it. What do they add to Dementius on Heroic?
There's puddles you need to not soak, but place down.
Mm-hmm.
You know those purple circles that you get in the first phase on normal?
Yeah.
They actually drop puddles in Heroic.
Okay. So you just have to be a lot more cognizant of where the ads die, or where you combine
no,
those?
The ads die. The puddles are not off the ads. They're just every once in a while he'll cast an ability on you, and you have to drop them off. So you start filling up space around the first platform.
Okay. Do you like start at the edges and slowly work toward the middle together and kind of like a soft enrage?
No, you have your group split into two, so you have like half and half.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a soft enrage, but it usually doesn't.
Okay.
The phase doesn't last too long.
Okay. It would be so
Let's
it's
see.
it's a soft enrage, but like if you have the DPS to get through Saladar, you should not be failing this DPS check for the soft
Yeah.
enrage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, he's trucking the tanks.
Yeah.
I mean, trucking the tanks.
Mm-hmm.
His melee swings hit for like 7-8 mil. Mitigated.
Mm-hmm. Good lord.
Let's see. Second phase, there are 2 additional ads on when you're up on the islands called nullifiers. You need to either grip them in or get them over to you and kill them before he shoots the shit across the platform, because otherwise they put slows. They slow your entire group.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And I don't know what the difference in this case is. It really wasn't.
Speaking of splitting in two, I feel like Smile's about to say goodnight. Hi, Archangel. I need Aracuda parts. I found like 6 of them. Above a tar pit, so I lose the parts. What is this garbage? Oh no. WoW 640. Yeah. Commitment issues. Back in my day, we were just called Altaholics. We were proud of it. And our inevitable rainbow armors. The problem is why everybody else in the raid is an Altaholic and switches all the time. Not switches all the time. Plays other things for keys. But they have their one thing for raid. No, that was a sex joke. I am too tired to finish. Oh. I see. Well, yay, that means you're staying. But I see how it is.
Yulind, it looks like my raid will be going into Mythic.
Oh. You guys have the roster for it, so you just said, fuck it, we're going?
No, some people had pugged the first 2 bosses in Mythic. Said it's easier than Dementius. So
Okay. That'll be...
there's been a vote, so we've had like 15 or 16 people.
That'll be fucking nice for vaults.
Unfortunately, it's not the Moth.
Oh, that's so tragic.
So it's the first boss, and then what we consider probably the 3rd boss, the guy with the tubes.
Uh-huh. Cairo, if you're here, yes. We can have those on our outfits. Hi, Icy Fire. We're going over the holidays. Bring your manners to work day. International Day of Charity. National 401k Day. National Be Late for Something Day. I think we've got a fucking winner. National Cheese Pizza Day. National Chianti Day. National Food Bank Day. National Lazy Moms Day. National Shrink Day. Wear Teal Day. World Samosa Day. I mean, it's not even a contest. Literal cheese pizza. Literal cheese pizza. Icy, hi, Icy Hug. Yuki, Leon, hi, Icy Noodles. Pizzer. Already late for work. Wow, Yulin's holiday. Yuki! Yuki, I've had a change of heart. What's up? Initially, I said, I don't want you making Minecraft worlds on your own. I want you helping me, but like... the end result is Minecraft worlds aren't getting done. And so I'm changing my mind. If you wanted to stream making the Minecraft walks, because you've got plenty of examples to go by for how I want them. I am absolutely open to you 100%ing those. If you want. This is not a, get on this, Yuki. This is a, if you wanted to. I'm not going to be a pain in the butt anymore and be like, you can't do that. I have to be the one doing most of the making. I'm going to see what I can do. I know you started Majora's Mask. I imagine you're going to be on the Legend of Zelda kick for a while. You should absolutely, like, if you're feeling Legend of Zelda, go into another game after Majora's Mask. Which ones have you played? You played Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and there's another one, right? I want to say Wind Waker? I can see you really liking Twilight Princess, Yuki. This wish list seems to be empty. You can suggest a gift to this creator. I'll get on it, Sammy. I won't be bad today. Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, which I want to replay because my old save state got deleted. And Majora's Mask and Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, if you count those. I absolutely count those. I think it's crazy when people are like, these aren't Legend of Zelda games. Play Wind Waker. Play a new one, Yuki. After Majora's Mask, play a new one if you're still feeling Legend of Zelda. What's up, hi, Leon? Pizza has more than 3 ingredients. Be careful, Yuli. It may contain flavor. I'm not against combinations. I'm against strong flavors. Cheese is, well, especially the cheese on, like, pizza, is not a particularly strong flavor. They're a bit different than traditional Zeldas, that's why. I get it. Like, they're very
Time to
different.
put Swiss cheese on Yulind's pizza.
Fuck no. I get why people are like, these don't really count as Legend of Zelda games. I just go full annoying, and I'm like, okay, but what's in the title? Well, I mean, just because that's in the title, okay, great, but, you know, fair point, but what's in the title? Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Yep. To be fair, I liked Breath of the Wild enough to 100% it twice. I think it is very, like Hobbit said, it's an outlier. It's very different. But it's still very solidly a Legend of Zelda game. And saying otherwise is like, what? You just don't want it to be. You just want it to be the fucking formula. That's like saying 3D Pac-Man games aren't Pac-Man games. This means in the same series now? Even spin-offs tend to have the series name slapped on it to it? Yeah. But, like, even then, I don't think they're that different. Like, it's not like, oh, Mario Kart isn't a Mario game because it's a kart racing game. It's like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are still very much Legend of Zelda adventure games. You collect hearts to increase your health. You go to dungeons. You fight the big boss. You get items to make puzzles easier. It's still very much like the same genre. You did all 900 Korok seeds twice? Can we get Yuki examined for brain damage? Hyrule Warriors is my fave Zelda game. I think that's fair. Breath of the Wild isn't Legend of Zelda because I just want to argue. Once in normal mode, once in master mode. Mario also has different naming conventions for each of their spin-offs. Hyrule Warriors fucks. Mario Party, Mario Kart, Super Mario Bros, etc. I need a drink. I need a drink. So, Sammy, you said October, right? I believe so. If nothing goes wrong. And actually, I might be able to do a little bit of fun stuff this month, because towards the end of September, my parents are going to California for 2 weeks. I'm gonna go with them for 2 days. So we're going to miss 2 streams, guys. That's gonna be like September 21st or September 23rd. I have to check the dates again, but I am gonna miss 2 streams this month. Off to Webtoons. Take care, fellow nerds. Bye, Icy. My grandma's having her 90th birthday. 2 streams to horse. She's having her 90th birthday. I'm gonna be out there to celebrate with her. I'm coming back almost immediately. My parents are gonna be out there for 2 weeks. Now, I'm gonna be walking the dog while I'm here, so I'm not gonna be full energy. But that does give us some time to have a little bit of fun. I'm pretty sure I have brain damage from everything that happened to me. Thank you for your consideration. So you said October, right? Off to Webtoons. Take care, fellow nerd Sammy. You need to buy him Moby Huge. I will never get Moby Huge, Yuki. That is just not a consideration. It's like just... We're not doing it. Enjoy the Webtoons I see, Yulind. What's up, Noodles? Damn, not even a size princess estimation. Did you know? Probably not. Just leave that cliffhanger there. Welcome back, Core.
No.
I will try. We are not getting Moby Huge. There's like... I just can't...
What?
I can't have the space for it, guys.
What?
They want to buy me Moby Huge.
What is that?
You know Moist Critical, right? You know that scooter he made with the like 2-foot long dildo?
What?
Oh, you don't know about that. If you Google Moby Huge, hi Violet, or Charlie Moby Huge, there is a dildo you can buy that is literally like 2 feet long. It is literally just huge. And it's called Moby Huge because like Moby Dick, haha. They want to buy it for me. And I keep saying no. I like the concept of you having the Moby Huge. Trying to hide it. Like you put a lampshade over it or something. Holy Core, welcome back. Put it in a vacuum packaging. Just stuff it and leave it. What the? You know where you could have the space to put Moby Huge? I could take it. It's definitely bigger than 2 feet. Is it? Like lengthwise?
That is bigger than 2 feet.
Oh, snap, bigger than Yuli. This is like... Yeah, it's bigger than 2 feet. Now that I'm like widening my arms, I'm like, oh yeah, it's probably like 3 or 4. Oh, snap, bigger than Yuli. We're not even in our chibi outfit today. Like maybe 6 of my feet long. It's gargantuan. In a shed? We can't get a shed. You know, we could potentially get a shed when we move. I'm gonna be moving in a year, and you know, I could potentially have a shed there.
Where are you going?
My parents want to leave Missouri. They want to go to North Carolina, I think it was. And so they're looking at houses. They want to live somewhere in the mountains. And so they're looking at houses there. And, I mean, as of right now, I'd be going with them. Oh shit, you can visit Asuka? Oh, hell yeah. I was going to say...
Yulind was talking about how you're like his dad.
They were here for that. I was going to put it 5 feet under, but it looks bigger. They're getting spoiled anyways, but... Oh shit, I know a few peeps out there. You're next on the spoil hit list. Yeah. I'm tired. I'm tired. We're at 4 miles, and I'm fucking feeling it. What was I gonna say? I don't really have any worlds for tonight. Do you have some, Core?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a big to-do list.
Oh, yeah. I had that one...
weeks of Neomance posts.
Oh, no. I had the Franca's Cafe. We didn't really explore the back of it at all. We kind of just stayed in the main cafe area, and then we were like, alright, next world. Granted, I don't know how much there would have been in the little garden area, but...
So happy about this outfit.
It's good. Oh, I actually do have a World Like show. The World of Warcraft patch came out with a new area, and there's like a new pseudo town area that everybody sets their hearth to, and we can go there real quick. The skybox is different. They basically ripped the buildings and ground, but they have a completely different skybox and effects going on.
Yulind, is there a better version of Orgrimmar than the one that I did?
I think
Yeah.
there's 4 versions,
VR chat.
and
Okay.
I don't know if they're particularly better. One of them is like the guy made it himself. He didn't like rip it, he remade it, and it's very much like, this feels wrong! Why is it like this? It's wrong! There's also, I think there's 2 classic orgs, and it's 2 kata orgs, and I think you have one of the classic orgs.
Yeah, let's investigate the other classic one, and then if it's not better, then I will try to rip it again.
Well, hold on, why?
Because I don't like how low quality mine is, and plus it's old as fuck.
What if you didn't do Orgrimmar and you did something else from WoW? Huh?
Well, like what? Is there a place you want?
There's kind of a lot of places I want. Oh god, BDO. How long is this one? Okay, perfect. This is the perfect distance. Let me think. A good Thunderbluff would be nice, because Thunderbluff is a really neat town.
Is there no thunder?